Hello, Castlers. LNF07 here again to bring you Tournament of Champions action. But before I do, don't forget to hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. We finally have our own channel, Castlers. Now let's get to the game. This was game one between two-time LC champ and the #1 ranked player in the club for 56 straight weeks and counting, checkmate in 427 with the white pieces. And six-time LC Women's champ and two-time LC Women's Chess Player of the Year recipient, Marathonmomma with the black pieces. Let's get into it. Checkmate in 427, and 427 represents his birthday, by the way. So happy belated to him. He starts out with d4, and Mama counters with knight f6, the Indian game. Mama takes control of the e4 square with the knight rather than a pawn. 7 then develops his dark squared bishop to f4. Knight d5 from Mama, and they say it's a cardinal sin to move your pieces two consecutive times in an opening, mainly because it slows the development of your other pieces such as your bishops, your knight, your queen, and then connecting your rooks via castling. If this was a comparison, it'd be akin to being a coach of a baseball team and just having your pitcher out there and the rest of the team begging the manager to put them in, they're ready to play. But back to the action. Bishop g3 from 427, moving his bishop to a safer square. e6, e4, 427 looking to kick Mama's knight away. Knight f6, Mama takes aim at the free pawn on e4. Bishop d3 guards the pawn on e4. Then you have d6, knight c3, e5, a3. Bishop d6 is unfortunately a blunder for Mama because it leads to the move e5, which is a tactic called a pawn fork. Pawn fork is a pawn that attacks two pieces simultaneously. As you can see, when checkmate in 427 puts the pawn to e5, it attacked the knight and the bishop at the same time. Let's continue. Knight e4 is played by Mama. 427 gobbles up the nutritious bishop with the move e takes d6 as a result of the pawn fork tactic. Knight takes g3, Mama picking up his bishop. E takes c7, 427 opts to take another pawn and attack the queen with tempo. Queen takes c7 from Mama, and finally h takes g3, 427 picks up the knight and is currently of a piece on Marathonmomma. Well done. Mama looking to regroup, swings her queen over to a5, hitting 427's knight. 7 says, get out of here, with pawn to b4, kicking the queen away to queen c7. Knight b5, he goes after the queen. Queen b6, Mama eludes the attack. Queen d4, 427 attacking the pawn on g7. g6 blocks the attack. Queen f4. King to d7 is a mistake for Mama because it's a forced checkmate in 9 moves. With the queen takes f7 check, king d8, queen f6 check, king d7, queen g7 check, king c6, queen e7, queen d8, knight takes a7 check, rook takes a7, b5 check, king b6, queen c5 check, king a5, b6 check, king a4, and finally queen b4 checkmate, game over. Let's see what happens. King d7, what do we have? Queen f7 check, okay, there we go. King c6, okay, from Mama, she deviated. Knight f3 from white. Let's go back to that. Knight f3. That's his only mistake, by the way. Checkmate in 4 really well. Really, really beautiful game. And then finally, knight d7. Ooh. Mama blunders again. And this one proves fatal because that's a forced checkmate on the next move with queen takes e6. Checkmate, game over. This was definitely some Pulchritudinous play personified by Checkmate in 427 as chess.com has him playing at 91.5 accuracy with no blunders or inaccuracies and only one mistake, as I alluded to before. That was Marathonmomma's first loss of the tournament. She'll look to bounce back against Checkmate in 427 in game 2 with the white pieces. Before I go, I'd like to say happy birthday to Miss O and again to Checkmate in 427. Both of you make this chess club extremely enjoyable. Thank you. That's going to do it for me today. This is LNF07 saying stay tuned, and I'll see you soon.